I'm watching a wasp shot video and he simply has a chat with all his viewers. And that sounds simple, but I totally enjoyed it. So I thought I'd take some inspiration from that and have a chat. But, I went and decided to kill two birds, as they say. And I thought I'd show you my monthly haul. The funny thing is I put out my monthly haul, I noticed that a lot of these guys are blue and red. In fact, the main point of this video is going to be about these two guys who are basically blue and red. And then I thought maybe there's something Freudian about that. Maybe I'm trying to find a woman who has, I don't know, eczema, maybe bad circulation. Ladies, if you're out there, give me a shout. So I wanted to talk about this A-stand shit that's coming out lately and why it's important, because it's very common. It's like someone at Hasbro is saying, oh man, we gotta put that A-stance in because everyone's gonna display their bots standing like this. Yes, those feet don't look like they're on the ground. It's absolutely right. Hasbro, you got me on that. But guess what, Hasbro? I didn't pose my goddamn figures like this. I had more imagination. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you how I grew up in the 90s with flat foot people like this. And this looks fine to me. That foot's flat. That foot's planted in aggression, and that works. And I'm going to show you guys how this A-stand shit is actually detrimental. Let's check it out. Leaning forward. This guy's got light piping, by the way. Leaning back. Yes, they both can do it. Just a side note, I gave him a Ryan Pax's axe, if you're wondering. Just to be fair. Okay, this is the I just slit your throat, ripped off your face kind of pose. Both of these front feet are flat. Both back feet are not. But they are in a position that I agree with. I'm champ with that. Here's the having a shit in the woods pose. Yeah, they can both do it. Okay, the jump up, I'm gonna axe you in the face pose. Here we go. Can we do this? Of course not. I don't know what to say here. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. No. Let's do it like this far over. Let's do it this. No. You know what actually works? This. How bullocks is that? I don't want that to work. I don't want to have to turn his leg around for me to do this. Okay, let's try kick you in the face pose. It ain't gonna work. It's never gonna work. It just isn't gonna work. It's not going to work. Let's see if backwards leg does it. Okay, so that's how you get it to work, to make him look like a deformed Optimus. It's sad. It's sad. So from what I can tell, is the whole intention of this A-stand stuff is so that you get that stoic look. Why I'd want a stoic look out of every single bot that they produce, I have no idea. But I'll be honest, even though I got him in a pretty straightforward stance, this doesn't look that level. That doesn't either, but this doesn't look that level. Maybe I could perfect it. Maybe I couldn't. my main point is this is what us old boys from the 80s and 90s would do. You take a quick twist, you plant that front foot super level, and you plant that back foot. Maybe even, what the hell, use waist or diaphragm articulation. You could do the same thing with him. Don't get me wrong. You could absolutely do the same thing with him. Guess what? They both have flat feet. They both look stoic. But there's no damn point that I know of putting that A stance. If anybody watching this could please tell me why they do this, I'd love it. Please tell me why this is involved in our Transformers. If you're not going to give us ankle articulation, just don't give us ankle articulation. Just don't. Flat foot, I can deal with it. Give us a thigh swivel. Give us hip articulation. I don't need that shit. I don't need that. Let me know. Am I crazy? Let me know. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you soon. Let's get this haul part out of the way. First off, we have Hotspot kicking a hole in your chest. I kind of like him, but the fact that I need his little tail to hold him up, not a big fan of. Good job, Hasbro. We have Movie 1 Optimus, who actually really enjoy transforming, but I got him like on a steal. In fact, a lot of these guys were just like a bargain month. This guy I got for 25 Canadian all in. That is complete, and you know, if you Brits want to know, all that was 12.5 quid. Amazing. And then you have a knockoff Smokescreen. He was 35 Canadian. My main intention with these two guys who are really cheap was that I could grab them and I could customize them. I'm going to make them into animated style Jetfire and Jetstorm. All I need to do is add some yellow, add some orange. We're set. This Optimus, I kind of eaten my words. I said I would never buy this Optimus. This is the leader class Optimus from AOE, but I grabbed him because he was only 30 Canadian dollars. Super cheap. 15 quid if you need to know. In the back I got two Sir Toys things. This is going to be a highbrow, which is a kit bash. I do have some parts on there from a G1 highbrow. Can't wait to paint him up. Same thing with this guy. This is going to be a little tiny Fort Max, which is kind of fun. Got to paint him a little bit. And just on a side note, this is the little shitty stuff you get with those headmasters. Those headmasters are fantastic. And you get this little shitty stuff, you know. Ugh. I wouldn't go in straight away, but if you want a cool headmaster for 20 bucks, boom, that's the way to go. And then this is the torso of a custom chrome dome that I'm working on.